Hello and welcome to my new video. Today I want to show you how you can get astrophotography images like this on a 17-year-old DSLR like this, Nikon D40. The first thing I packed for the journey because this place I want to photograph at is around 40 kilometers away from my home. So the most important thing you will need is the tripod. Mine is a Sony one which I bought with the camera around 5 years ago. Next is the lens selection. For astrophotography you will need a lens with a low aperture number, basically the F number. The lower it is, the better. I chose a 30mm with f1.8. So it is amazing for astrophotography. After arriving to the scene, the conditions weren't ideal because the moon phase was at 100%, which means it was very bright and full. It was also very cold, around -15 degrees Celsius. After arriving, I went up this forest path up to an old wooden house. I then set up my tripod and all the things I need. The next thing I must do is focus to infinity. And because my camera doesn't have a digital viewfinder, that basically means when you are shooting your images, you can see it on the display right here. I must find the infinite focus by taking a couple shots and looking at them, then refocusing and shooting again. After I finally found the focus and my hands almost froze, I took a couple of shots and got back to the car to check them. A few of the images turned out great, which you can see here. The settings I used were ISO 800, f1.8 and exposure set to 12 seconds. These are the settings I would use for an old DSLR like this, and yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this short little video about astrophotography, which I'm passionate about, but my camera isn't